County. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Lloyd Harley is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Neil Walker.
And a curveball in for a strike.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. David Wright gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Number 5, David Wright.
Hit down the, and this will kick off the third base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. Yoenis Cespedes set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Slow curveball, 75 on the radar. It's 0-2. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the first straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
And leading off for the Halos, second baseman, Yunel Escobar.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Lagares on the run. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Craig Gentry, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded to third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Mike Trout gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. No problem here. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Travis d'Arnaud. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Gentry going back, still going back. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. Around second now, heading for third, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. Pedro Peralta into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Seared down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Miguel Sano is ready for his first AB here in this one. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Line drive to left. Lagares is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Matt Kemp gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Hot shot on the ground is short. Right to Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Juan Lagares is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Liner towards second. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Asdrubal Cabrera set to hit now for the first time.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. Lloyd Harlech will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Hot shot down the line. Third inning, no score to this point. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
David Wright is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. That evens it up 1-1. Two men are on with two men out. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Back goes Trout to the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Giovanni Soto digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Steven Souza steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Here comes the first pitch. Low for ball one. A runner at first with no outs here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Runner goes. And he won't have to contend with the throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning. From the stretch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And there's ball two now. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Hit hard down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. The throw to the plate. And he is in there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Gentry. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Here comes the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cespedes. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Mike Trout stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Carlos Gonzalez is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gentry has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Pedro Peralta stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Juan Lagares gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Out in front as this is skied in the air to straightaway left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Throw to the plate goes right by him. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Stepping up now as Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Steve Pearce is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Lagares is under it. One down. Miguel Sano stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes has a beat on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Matt Kemp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Matt Kemp.
Grounded down the third baseline. Wright has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning. Lloyd Carlick heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Got him lunging that time as he pushes one on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Neil Walker. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. David Wright will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Trout will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Steven Souza, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Right fielder, Steven Souza.
Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Cespedes on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And it's back to the top of the order now for Yunel Escobar. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lagares giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Craig Gentry will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. Yoenis Cespedes will dig in now as he'll lead things off for the Mets in their half of the 6th. First offering on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Simmons is there for it. 1 away. Carlos Gonzalez will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Up next for the Mets.
A solo shot here for Carlos Gonzalez. And the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The first baseman,
Pedro Peralta will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Mike Trout, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
0-1, here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there to put it away for out number 1. Steve Pearce will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Well, this is an important time for him to bear down. He's thrown the ball very well, but he doesn't want to let the meat of this order ruin what he's done so far.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Cespedes. 2 gone. Miguel Sano will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
Been hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the over so far.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. And that's in there, base hit. Matt Kemp steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. As Dribble Cabrera takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. And this is lifted to shallow center field. Trout giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Lloyd Carlick gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Weak grounder back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pearce, and there are 2 gone now. Neil Walker stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a strike. Threw him a breaking ball that time. 2-2. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. David Wright gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Mike Morin will trot in from the bullpen as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 out.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Gentry giving chase. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Leading off the inning, Giovanni Soto, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Steven Souza will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
I think a lot of pitching coaches would like to see that first pitch strike ratio better than about 60%, but that's what he's got going for him tonight, and he's pitched very well.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Andrelton Simmons will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. On the ground to the right side, gloved by Walker, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Leading off the inning, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Into the seats, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hold, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Soto puts the tag on him, 1 gone. Carlos Gonzalez leans in, looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Travis d'Arnaud will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
That misses, 2-0. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. Swing and a miss, blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Yunel Escobar digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hard hit ball to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Craig Gentry comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base.
Yeah, and in this situation, you've got to move that runner to second any way you can.
Number 51 will come in and pitch now.
Number 51.
Heading out towards shallow right. Gonzalez is there. He's got it 1 away. Mike Trout will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Cespedes is there. 2 down. Steve Pearce will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. To 2-2 now. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. Striding in to start the 9th, Pedro Peralta, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Lucas Duda will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th.
Left fielder
Juan Lagares is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. As Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Gentry on the move. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lloyd Carlick. He's 1 for 4 for the game. In the air to straightaway right. Souza's after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Miguel Sano, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Jeurys Familia is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen.
Now playing first base.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting,
Matt Kemp will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Right, moving to his right, on to first, and it sails right by him. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Grounded to the right. to Cabrera for one. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Not a lot of offense in this ball game, but what offense was provided came primarily from this guy, our top player of the game.